Guys, it's baking day today. Not bacon day, although that would be really nice. But today we are baking, and more specifically, we are testing the hacks for what goes on top of the baking. Thanks for interrupting my intro. I found some really interesting ones, and I think they're gonna be a lot of fun to test. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy baking hacks, you wanna see more of them. I will link more at the end of the video in case you're interested. And now let us dive into the hacks. Fueled with coffee. I'm so tired today. So the first hack I want to test out is a hack that is supposed to make a store-bought icing taste homemade. And I figured, why stop there? Why just test and see if that's any good? Let's see if Chris can taste the difference between the homemade icing and the store-bought with a little pizzazz icing. So we're gonna need some icing. I have two different flavors. It's not that different. It's just vanilla or French vanilla. I honestly don't know what the difference would be. I think I wanna do vanilla. All right, got my girl Franny bowl. And we're gonna grab our store-bought icing. It's like thinking this through right now. Like, is this any easier than just making homemade buttercream? It's not a lot different. I guess this is kind of easier, or it's good if you like don't have powdered sugar on hand. You'd think I would be using a lot of restraint to not eat this right now, but no part of me wants to consume this. I am a giant icing snob. You guys saw that before I did. Whoops. All right. I think I got it all. And then to this, we are going to be adding in first some unsalted butter. We need 276 grams, specifically 276 grams. I honestly don't know how much that is. So let's start with this. Nope, it's only 71. 120. We want a lot of butter. 189, that's it? How much butter do you need? Okay, it's over a cup. 278, that's good enough. That's so much butter. For like a hack? I mean, at this point, just make buttercream. Well, we're already in this, so get in there. And then a teaspoon of vanilla. Yeah, and now we're gonna mix it together, but another thing you can do is by just whipping together like a regular buttercream frosting from a can, you can make it nice and light and fluffy and whipped. So I'm going to do that as well. Because I mean, the consistency of the icing is fine, but you can almost double the amount of icing just by like blending it together. So let's do that. Don't get all caught in there. Not helpful. Use a spoon that I got all the vanilla from. Cause I'm the one who's gonna do all the dishes. Again. So it ends up looking kind of like that. And then I just made a classic buttercream frosting. So just butter combined with icing sugar, throw in a little bit of cream, some vanilla. And so now we have two icings. So I thought before we do a taste test, it'd be interesting to see the comparison in terms of color and texture, just creaminess. What's the consistency like? So over here, you have just a very standard buttercream frosting, nice and light and fluffy, thick, easy for spreading. And then over here, it feels, I don't know if you can hear that. It feels like butterier, which would make sense. It's got a much like lighter, like a silkier consistency to it. It honestly feels like I just whipped butter. That's all it feels like. Not that same like heaviness to the traditional buttercream. So I'm gonna take some of each and I'm gonna put them in a bowl and we're gonna see if we can taste the difference. Like, I mean, if you look at them side by side, they look very comparable. But let's see if Chris could taste the difference. Okay, Christopher, I have icings for you.
Icings?
Icings. One is store-bought and one is not.
Okay. We're just eating icing. I'm not complaining.
We're just eating icing today. First of all, they look similar.
They do, yeah. Okay.
Do they feel different to you?
This one feels smoother, softer. Oh, yeah, way different. That's more granulated. This is more oily. I'm meant to guess which one is which.
Yeah, you have to guess which one has store-bought in it.
Okay, this one.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. But is it bad?
Yes. That's why I picked it. It's oil.
So it is store-bought with like 1,000 pounds of butter in it, which is why it's so like creamy.
So it's just like palm oil and butter with a hint of vanilla.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Homemade. Yeah.
It's like the homemade is 100% better. This is better than just store-bought, but if you add butter to anything,
It's just
and
like you're wasting a lot of butter, presumably.
and I feel like it's the same amount of work, basically. Like there's a little bit more, there are a couple more steps, but you still have to blend and whip stuff, so I don't think it's worth it. But thanks for testing with me.
Yeah, my pleasure.
On to the next. The next hack I'm kind of doing on the fly because we gotta do this really quick. And it's basically creating those like really cute like caramel domes that you can put over top of desserts. And basically I have a bowl. It has like 4 layers of saran wrap on top. And then you take one of these like little cookie cutters and you take your caramel, which I have been doing over there. And then you pour, I'm gonna pour it into this OXO container first. I'm gonna put a little bit in here, and then I'm just going to take like a spoonful or 2 into here, right on top, and then I'm going to push down, and it's supposed to create like a little dome. Oh my gosh. Nope. Nope. I'm so mad. Did I put, I said, do I need it like attached to a glass bowl? Is that the difference? This isn't working. What if I transfer it over here? Now, she said it'll work for sure. I feel like I did everything right. Why isn't this working? I'm gonna try, put this over top and then elastic it. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, well that's working, maybe. Oh, maybe too well, maybe too well. Don't burn me, don't burn me. Or not. I'm really mad right now. Well, I mean, it looks like a hill for mole people. So that's your goal. Mission accomplished. How do you even get it off of here? Well, I mean, it's not pretty, but it did work. Good for me. I personally would not want this over top of my dessert. Does the caramel need to be darker? Oh, that's not coming back from that. Okay, so my thoughts. It worked in a way that I wasn't expecting it to work. That's a lot of saran, and this isn't, it's not pretty. I mean, obviously I did something wrong. Maybe it has to be saraned to like a glass jar in order to like adhere properly so that when you stretch it, it's gonna work. Well, now my little molehill has a window. Now it kind of looks like a beehive. Fun. All right, well, I'm glad I tried that. That was a little bit chaotic, but that was a no-go for me. If you've tried this before and you know how to do this because you're a pro, please let me know what I did wrong. All right, copy number 2. Because now we're gonna have some fun with the icing we made before in the form of colorful icing. And this one looked really cool. I've tried a whole bunch of different ways of coloring your icing. I've done like the tri-tip one, and I've like colored them in different ways. But this one is supposed to be just like an easier way of getting it done. And also it gives sort of like a gradient effect, which I think looks really cool. So we're gonna try it. So first thing I did, plastic wrap, because we're gonna roll some icing. And then off camera, I made my own like gel icing, gel coloring, because in the video I watched, they were like piping out like strips of the food coloring, and I was like, I don't have that. So I bought one color that I found, but then the rest I was gonna go with like a galaxy kind of vibe with some different colors, blues and purples. It's gonna look so pretty. And the gel that I use, I'm gonna go get it because I didn't know it existed. And in case this works, now you know. Oh, it's Wilton. There you go. You know it's good. Is the Wilton Clear Piping Gel. Didn't know that existed, but really glad it does. Because then I could customize my colors. So first things first, we need to lay down little strips of the color. So I've got my blue, I got my purple, more purple. Also got a little bit of some pink. I hope this ends up looking good. And just because I saw it, I also got gold. Sparkly. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but I'm really excited. I also don't know if it goes with my theme, but I want to put it in anyway. So let's layer. Okay, so what's the pattern we want to do here? I feel like maybe we'll do dark blue, light blue, pink, dark purple, light purple. Oh wait, the gold. That's a lot of colors. And I left enough space that you could wrap. So hopefully this is good. 1. Ooh. Struggle to get this stuff out. Oh, it's shrinking! Yeah, I hate that. Oh, now it seems to be fine. Sure, okay. I'm really curious what this gold looks like. Let's see? I mean, might be kind of cool. Pink layer, purple, and light purple. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Why? Why you do this? Everything was going swimmingly. Move that over. Really, technically, I should just move it all over because apparently I don't know how to draw things in a straight line. There. It's a weird amount of space. Don't read into it too much, Rachel. Now the question is, which icing do we want? I feel like I want to do like one blob of each. So they basically just like plop it down in the middle. Don't mess up the lines, please. Okay, there's one. And we'll do one of the other one. Then all they did, is that enough colors? Might be too much icing now. May have gone overboard. Maybe we'll do another stripe of gold on this side, just in case. I really hope this works. Okay, confidence. Oh no, oh no, that darn blue. Oh no, they're all blending together, oh no. I'm so angry. Well, let's see what it looks like. You are not gonna fit. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I do it? Okay, let's like squish off a bunch here. Now will you fit? How do they get it in so nicely? My hands are so colorful now. I can't fit this in, Christopher. Help! I can't fit it in.
Is that the biggest pastry bag we've got?
Oh no. There's another one here. I have this one.
No, dude.
No.
Those are tiny.
Oh. What if I cut this here? Would that make any difference? I feel like I wouldn't.
What's the issue here?
I can't get it, like, it's supposed to just like go in. It won't get to the base thing here. What if I move it up? No. Oh my gosh, you did it. But it needs to go into the base.
Well, squeeze it, no?
Like maybe, but I've also had it like come out the sides. Icing is not my friend. Ugh. Wait, hold on. I need the cupcake.
That's good.
Right?
Am I doing this?
Yeah, do it. Oh, watch and see what happens. Oh my gosh, it's kind of working. I mean, not terrible.
Kind of cool looking. You do this one.
Okay. I mean,
That's pretty.
it's kind of cool. I'm not mad at that. Now, what I would do differently, number one, I would make sure that my icing gels were, not watery. And I would also whiten the icing first. Because see how this is kind of like, like beigey?
Creamy,
yeah, I'm not mad at like a creamy beige, but like
it's kind of like pastel-y kind of vibes.
Yeah.
It's Eastery.
Kinda, yeah. I wonder if it's also like gold. You see any sparkle?
Oh, I didn't see any gold in there.
I don't see any gold. I want to keep going. I want to see if the colors change.
No, that's the homemade icing, right?
This is the homemade one at the the beginning is the homemade icing, and the end I put in the store-bought because I wanted to see if it would change.
Okay. Make sure you know which ones you frost with which one, because I don't want the ones at the end.
Honestly, that's fair. Okay, let's see. And you want it to be really like, you want the color to be really strong too, like a very saturated color, because that blue is really coming through the dark color. And that actually the dark purple is working too.
Yeah.
So I would like really saturate the color, whatever, if you're choosing to like do your own. 'Cause I think like this level of purple worked really well and it came out more pastel.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Looks pretty though.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Almost fell. Oh no, Christopher!
Oh.
Is it the bad one?
The bottom.
I'm sorry. You can have the other one. I don't mind it. And then my failed caramel beehive with a window. Oh, well, I tried. If you come across any other baking hacks, leave them down below, which ones we should test out next. And give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. New videos here every single Saturday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend, and I will see you guys all next week. Mwah!